Okay, hello and welcome to Milk Outside a Bag of Milk Outside a Bag of Milk. My name is Em and welcome to Little Ghost Gaming. I think this is supposed to be a sequel to a game I've already played, which is Milk Inside a Bag of Milk Inside a Bag of Milk. I think it's the sequel. I don't know. I'll let you guys know when I'm editing. It'll be down the bottom whether it's correct or not. Anyway, let's get into it. Sorry, I just had to double check. Escape to save menu. F full screen. Is it still recording? But sorry, let me just that. There we go. The store is closing soon. That's the same music. Okay, that's disturbing. Hello, can I? Oh, she wanted to buy some milk. It won't take much time. What won't? What do you see? This is the same areas as the first game. Are you sure? Anyway, it's... Yes, Mom. Okay. I think that was supposed to be what the first game was. And now we're heading into the second game, which I think follows after it. But anyway, we're gonna find out. Let me just triple check the recording is going good. It is. I need a quadruple check. Okay, everything's fine. We're all good. I've had, I think, I don't know how many games it was. Probably 2 games. I had something wrong with either the visuals or the audio. So, I am extra checking. Ooh. So this. I'm walking to my room, trying not to look around. Playful shadows dance around me here and there. They dash all over the walls, the ceiling. One of those shadows whizzes past me, touching my face ever so slightly. I smile and continue walking, paying it no mind. Sometimes it's so easy to lose self-control and track of time, spinning in a joyful dance. But I'm in a bit of a hurry here. Mum told me to go to bed. Okay. I'm not really used to like reading and, talking at the same time, reading aloud. So that's why it's a bit shaky. I walk past the kitchen on my way to my room. The door is shut, but I can still feel the chilling air coming from the other side. My first thought is that there's a living corpse blowing into the keyhole, laughing mockingly. Excuse me, why is that your first thought? Like, I would just assume a window's open on the inside and it's just, the cold air blowing in. This girl is weird. Ahaha, that's so silly. I'm absolutely sure we have no corpses in our kitchen. I know for sure that we've never had any corpses in our kitchen. I'm absolutely sure that. Yeah, I don't think you're actually sure if you have to convince yourself that many times, but you know, you do you. I break into a run and dash towards the closed door. The shadows intensify their chaotic dance. Are they trying to stop me or calm me down? I don't know. It really doesn't matter right now. Don't you get it? I wave my hands around as I run, trying to chase away my annoying pursuers. But then I suddenly realize that I won't be able to stop in time. I've got no other choice but to break the door now. If there's somebody inside, I'll surely scare them to death. But wait, how can I scare to death someone who's already dead? True. What if I actually... Oh, what if it actually revives them? How would, like, getting a door smacking into your face revive you? That is so weird. I don't understand this girl's mind. No, I don't want that. What do I do? I couldn't fully complete my thoughts when my shoulder hit the door and it flew open. Let's see if we get zombies. Not. As I expected, there was no living corpse inside. Yeah, well, of course there isn't. But there was a bag of milk I bought today, sitting right in the middle of the table, watching me with its unblinking eyes. I stare back, nothing happens. Why does this milk have eyes? Although, what exactly did I expect? Gratitude? Have I done something that warranted it? A bag of milk probably didn't care whether it's on the shelf in a store or on the table in my mum's kitchen. On the other hand, nobody would drink milk inside that store, which means I took it from the safest place in the world and into the scary unknown. I'm so sorry, you poor thing. I think this girl was like mentally not doing well. If she's assigning feelings and human expressions to an inanimate object, yeah. I turn away in shame and leave the door in a hurry. I only bring others trouble. I walk towards my room through a narrow corridor. Oh, is that the mum? I meet a familiar, formless creature at the door. It locks me in its clutches and starts sniffing every inch of my body like a hungry dog. I'm not struggling. I know it's useless. I just stay silent and endure its tight grip that stops me from moving. What is that thing? After sniffing me from head to toe. What kind of kinky shit is this? Oh well. The creature holds out its ugly paws, bearing a single claw, thin and sharp like a blade. Again, I stare questioningly into the monster's bottomless eye socket. Oh, okay. Don't move. The creature squeezes my hands until my veins start bulging. Oh, this is a self-harm thing, isn't it? And I just keep staring into the black cavities where its eyes should be, ignoring all pain. I've promised so many times, stay put. The moment it says that, its claw pierces my arm. I don't feel anything other than the barely discernible crawling under my skin and the ring of tightly sprung sinews. But then the claw injects its venom into me. It hurts. A white veil appears in front of my eyes. My fingers cramp and start twitching frantically. I lose control over my body and slowly slide to the floor. Just like last time, but... Why? Why do I feel so hot? I feel my blood boiling up. Strong shivers run through my body, paralyzing every single cell, while my veins and arteries heat up. almost bursting from that pressure. I try screaming, but instead of producing words, I vomit thick, milky foam. The creature notices it and throws itself at me in anger, grabbing me by the throat while keeping the poison ball into my mouth. Kill me, kill me. Hysterical screams resound through the corridor. In a fit of madness, the creature starts scratching my neck. Okay, so I'm assuming this is some kind of needle injection. I assumed it'd be like a self-harm reference with the creature, but no. Oh well. Bright splashes fly everywhere, hitting the walls with a loud sound. I tried to imprint where every drop fell in my memory, so I could gather them all later. I need to remember, a new wave of pain washes over me. Everything turns pitch black in an instant. Say it. I'll never drink milk ever again. Say it. I'll never drink milk ever again. Say it again. I'll never drink milk ever again. I'll never drink milk ever again. Okay, what? Okay, so she sworn off milk after feeling bad for buying the milk, because that means it'd be like consumed. I finally get to my room. I'm so tired of all this fuss. Thankfully, I still feel comfy and warm in my room. Even the weird sounds coming from the outside don't make me anxious at all. Mum told me to go to bed, so I need to perform all the needed preparations. I've washed my face, and now I'm standing in front of a mirror with a toothbrush in my mouth. I look at my reflection. It shows absolutely no desire to sleep. Yeah, I get how you feel. Okay, so she's separating herself from her reflection. As if they're two different people. That's a bit weird. And there was a time when the last minutes before I sleep were my favorite time of the day. I loved anticipating the inevitable moment when the reality and the dream world would clash. I woke up for that moment's sake, lived through the day for it. My biggest dream was to sleep all day long. It would have been so cool, but the dreams always slowly but surely slipped away. As if somebody fished. As if somebody fished them out of my head, one after another, until nothing was left. And now I have to sleep again, even though I don't feel any need for it. That's a lot of pills. Damn. After finishing with my face, I usually reach out for my pills. It's funny, but I have no idea how they work separately, since I always swallow them as a bunch without thinking. You take one from each, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 pills a day. Okay. Yikes. I don't even take pills on the daily, so 7 is a lot. Now I want to have a better look at it. Swirl it between my fingers to chew on it. I'd do anything to stall for just a little bit more time. Smooth, protruded red capsule is looking at me. It's covered in a murky, semi-transparent film, but I can still discern its content. So, what do we have inside you? I gently press on the capsule from both sides, and to my surprise, it turns out to be soft and squishy. I press hard and the capsule pops. Sticky, bright, red liquid pours out. Filthy, filthy. The pill flies straight to the waste bin, and I start rigorously washing my hands. No, there's no way I'm drinking that. Next was a flat pill of the same blood red color. There were some letters printed out on it. Oh, I get it. This is the medicine that makes me really sleepy. But it's not the type of sleep I want. That's not it at all. Fake. No, no, no. I don't even want to look at it. The pill flies into the waste bin as well. Should she really be skipping out on her pills? The next half an hour goes by in a similar fashion. I study every pill from all sides, and then I find a reason not to swallow it. I invent my own medicine instead, and enjoy swallowing them one after another, letting myself drown in their healing. Hey, my neck doesn't hurt anymore. Hey, my hand doesn't hurt anymore. Hey, my head doesn't hurt anymore. Hey, my heart doesn't hurt anymore. At this point, just say your whole body hurts. Hey, my stomach doesn't hurt anymore. Hey, my eyes don't hurt anymore. How come I didn't think of this earlier? This is so simple. I need to brag about it to someone right away. But not to my mom, she'll just scold me. And she's sure I'm already sleeping anyway. I don't want to disturb her with that reason. I'll think of something myself. Besides, I just really want some small talk. I wonder who's going to be my conversation partner. Me? Maybe? In the last game I was... Hey. Hey, me? Oh, I say hey. I didn't get that bit. Oh yeah, this is a continuation. Hey, long time no see. Ooh. I'm gonna go with the first one. It hasn't even been an hour, dummy. There you go, bullying me again. Aren't you even a little bit happy? Not even the slightest bit? I'm pretty exhausted after today. Well, I guess you are too. That's not true. You need to go to bed. No, you've been in control for way too long already. My turn now. Alright. I'll just stay silent until the medicine's effects wear off. How about that? Hey, you can't do that. You need to do your best to make me feel better. That's exactly what I'm doing. What a bully. Actually, why am I even worried about this? In reality, I don't need you at all. I'm so energetic and I feel great. Which means I can do anything. And you can only watch and agonize over your uselessness. Yeah, I can imagine how angry you are right now. Yeah, I'm all beside myself. By the way, you're the one that's useless and pathetic. Don't even try ruining my mood. I want to have fun while we're together, alright? You're the one calling the shots now. Yeah. Well, let's see how long you can last. We'll see, yeah. Am I really that pathetic? Say something. I can feel tears streaming down my cheek, hanging from my chin and then pulling on my clothes, burning holes in them. Oh. That was fast, but not unexpected. Hey, at least I tried. Go wash your face, then we'll decide what to do with you. If I remember correctly, this game has a few different endings. I'm in front of a mirror again. I keep staring at my reflection, trying not to get distracted by the sneery looks the walls are giving me. Yeah, okay, she definitely needs those pills. Trying not to drown in the giggling. But then me in the mirror also shows me a creepy smile, bears its teeth at me. I shut my eyes, but that doesn't help. It wouldn't have helped even if I sunk through the floor. Let's see. She's seeing things and hearing things, which means she could be schizophrenic. Potentially. I don't know. I start counting in my mind. 2 squared, 2 by 2 squared, Square squared, square pyramid squared, a pyramidal structure cubed, a pyramidal structure hypercubed. I feel better, but my head is splitting apart now. How do you feel? You're mocking me, right? I'm obligated to ask you this at least a couple times per session. Am I a therapist? A session, huh? You don't like the word? I'm fine. No, you're not. I don't know why, but I thought I'd be able to take control. I was almost ready to. I was sure I'd be able to change something. After all, I was able to buy milk, you know. Yeah, you ought to know how challenging it was. Oh yeah, back when we bought the milk. Back to the pills, I guess. Is that why you threw away the medicine? What a stupid decision, right? Whatever it was your decision. Does it even matter? And what do you think? I can't be sure about anything, and you don't take me seriously anyway. Then why did you do that? I felt like I'd be able to fight it on my own. It's true, the pain subsided for a bit at that time, but now I feel it triple and four. It hurts so bad. Ooh. You know what to do. Okay. Is she gonna take some medicine? Dejected, I reach up. I'm gonna redo it. Dejected, I reach out for the shelf with my medicine. I swallow the pills one after another, chasing away the unpleasant visions that keep floating up in my memory. And yet, my mind still draws a terrifying picture. Lumps of coagulated blood in transparent coating travel down my esophagus, scratching its soft walls, leaving behind furrows. Oh, this is the medicine, okay. I shake my head violently. I don't care if it makes me feel dizzy or worsens my pain. I just don't want to think about something so repulsive. You still haven't changed. What do you mean? You're afraid of being alone. This worries you much more than pain. Yeah, I guess. I toss the last pill into the air and catch it with my mouth. Oh yeah, by the way, I haven't played this game since last year sometime. So I can't really remember much of the original game. Is she gonna go to bed now? Oh no. I lie on the floor. I look at the ceiling. I can clearly hear water running in the metal pipes up there. I hear the cracking of concrete blocks that will someday surely fall on my head. Yeah, I think she might be suicidal. Like, if she's thinking about death that much stuff. I'm being attacked by a creature. But I'm not afraid of that at all. I can't imagine my death coming from above. Rather, it's rearing its paws from somewhere below, waiting for me to lose focus. Actually, I don't have enough evidence to say she's suicidal yet. You want to talk about it? No, I've had enough talking. Hello? What do you want then? I just want to lie down for a bit. Kinda wish I knew what her problem was. Even if the ceiling is bound to collapse, it won't be today. Can you stay silent, please? I need to get my thoughts in order. I carefully extract thoughts that are yet to be fully formed from my head. I lay them out on the ceiling in orderly rows. Now it's my corkboard. In hopes of seeing the whole picture, I switch them from one place to another, pile them on top of each other, scatter them around. In the end, I throw them off with my hand, annoyed, and start over. I can't do it. You can always imagine your thoughts as something small and swarming, like cockroaches. Ew, I hate cockroaches. Can I make them fireflies? I don't mind either way. I don't even have time to blink before my thoughts, they're fireflies now, start whirling all over the ceiling of their own accord, forming whimsical patterns. I can only observe them and wait for the right moment. It's just, that moment doesn't come. The mocking sounds of flapping wings coming from the ceiling make me start losing my patience. Enough, I hate you. Who, me? What did I do? I spring to my feet and scream at the top of my lungs. The fireflies scatter. Good job. I'll start over. No way. Unstable behavior makes you look bad. I don't give a damn. So that doesn't bother you? Should it? No. A lot of people act like this. Really? There's nothing shameful about snapping at someone. If you have a reason for that. You did have a reason, didn't you? You'll surely get better, believe me. And now, start over. You're at it again. What do you mean? Never mind. And I've changed my mind anyway. Please don't stay silent for this long anymore. I'm having a hard time without your help. Fine. I raise my eyes to look at the ceiling once more. Sadly, all my fireflies seem to be hiding somewhere. I need to find them. Forget about them and go to bed. No, you don't get it. If I'm thinking about something, I need to finish my thoughts or else. I glance around the room. There are too many places for a creature as small as a firefly to hide. They can be anywhere. Suddenly, I hear a deafening rumble. The clock just hit midnight. It's so late already, but I can't go to bed right now. Will you help me? Please tell me you will help me. Come on, stop bullying me. You promised to talk to me. What were you thinking while lying on the floor? What do you mean? You should know it better than anyone else. That's the thing. I have no idea. This is weird. Will you tell me? Ooh. Who is this? I roll my sleeves and start rubbing my eyes intensely. They're so itchy. These are the same though. Why are you crying? My eyes are itchy. Did you drink milk? Did he bring milk? Did you drink milk? I wonder if I tear out all my eyelashes, one after another, will my eyes stop itching? I wonder if I tear out all my eyelashes one after another, all my eyelashes, one after another, if I tear out all my eyelashes one after another. What have you done? I need to gather the glass and then I need to have a bath and then... Yeah, drink some milk. No. I got an achievement. Apparently. I heard the thing. Let me see what it was. First death. I died and felt something. Oh. Okay. I stand in the middle of the room, my mouth agape, gasping for air. I think I just experienced death. I don't know any other way to explain what happened. Well, that was surely something. Will you tell me or not? About what? Let's look for the fireflies instead. You're acting weird. Help me instead of running your mouth. I've already had enough adventures before bed. I need to gather my thoughts quickly and go to bed. My thoughts are hiding from me. To be honest, I have no idea where to look for them. Me neither. That's not very helpful. If you don't know and I don't know, we could just spend hours looking for these stupid fireflies if we wanted to. I guess we'll have to tear the whole place apart. No, 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 and no. If I make even the smallest of messes here, I'll feel really bad. All the things should stay in their places and that's it. Why? Are you trying to come up with a reason right now? Who, me? No, of course not. I think you forgot to put up your mind block. I can see through you. Rude. Alright then. So we need to find a bunch of tiny insects inside a mountain of junk without moving anything even an inch. Yeah. There goes my afternoon. My oh my. I have an idea. Last time, becoming a version of a character helped me achieve my goal. Now I want to become a point-and-click adventure game character. You know, these games have moments when you just look at different objects and something inevitably happens. It sounds so fun. And what about the things you use regularly? You refuse to touch them as well. It would make it even more interesting. This is so childish. And wanna know what's the best part? You'll be the one doing it. Oh no. Oh yes. I start panicking as soon as I get in a multiple choice situation. I'll just keep changing my mind and end up crying and running away. You want that to happen? You're such a handful. Ooh. You've already proven that you're able to make decisions. Why not continue on that road? Come on, don't be so boring. I was just teasing you. And you don't have to bear the whole burden. Asking for help is a reasonable decision too. Let's begin already. I go to the middle of the room and look around. Where would I hide if I were a tiny firefly? Ah, this is so thrilling. My heart gets warmer from the pleasant anticipation. Hey, what? Look down. I look down. After a moment, a small ball of light and a warmth crawls out from under my sweater. Wowie. There's smoke coming from your clothes. Whatever. You don't care? You could be on fire. These colors aren't really doing it for me. Same with the last game, it's like they're a bit too bright. It's not really like affecting me, it's just annoying to look at. I carefully grab the firefly. It's pleasantly scorching to the touch. I put it on my shoulder. I'm sorry, little guy. Time to come home now. As if it was an order, the fireflies slowly drifts up, circles around my head for a bit, then flies into my ear with the speed of a bullet. Ugh! It tickles. One down. Let's look for the others. Yeah. So she's putting all the thoughts back into her head in a really weird way. Like she's on drugs or something. Oh, is this a point and click game now? There. This is my sleeping bag. It's soft and warm. She doesn't even have a bed. That's bad. I'm sure that no living creature would be able to resist the temptation to spend a minute or two inside. They'd want to dig deeper into it with a couple of favorite items, close their eyes, and then... Hey, did you fall asleep? Huh? I gently slapped my cheeks to return myself to my senses. It's already way past midnight. Usually I'd be sleeping like a log at this time, but right now I can't. Let's continue searching. Hey, maybe we'll find something inside. Nah, my thoughts don't have a feature of putting me to sleep. Quite the contrary, they always cause insomnia, just like tonight. Okay. What about the bag? I look down. My school bag, worn down and silly, is almost screaming of its own uselessness. From another angle, it looks like a full belly. Its contents are so regurgitating, decomposing, and turning into a sticky, mushy substance. What a cool image. Need to remember this. Totally not cool. Tell me what's inside your bag instead. Nothing special. Mostly just all sorts of books. I've taken out all the pens and notebooks out of there, and I'm not interested in anything else. You used to go to school, didn't you? Ooh, law. Yeah, I did. I had a blast all the way. Are you sure you understood my question? Do you think everything in my life should be doom and gloom? Well, you're wrong. Alright. What did you like the most there? Well, the rooms were really bright. Not like at home. That's it? Don't rush me, let me remember. Well, the beds were also soft, and the food was nice. It was a boarding school. By the way, I attended all the classes, and the others always skipped. They probably got told off so hard. I smiled gently, absorbed in warm memories. You never graduated though. Yeah. Do you remember your last day there? It was a normal day. Dad picked me up earlier than usual. He told me that I'm already too old for the school curriculum. I also realized that some time ago the tasks were way too easy. Then we got into the car and went home. Mum greeted us there. We had dinner and went to our rooms. Ooh, so there is a dad in the picture. Or at least was. And what happened then? I don't remember. And does it even matter? Okay. Good. I look at my bag again. Light pouring into the room through the window glints on the metal parts. And there's also a shadow underneath it, which means it's real. Sadly. Whatever, I don't care anyway. I almost end up kicking the bag in a fit of sudden anger, but I managed to stop myself in the nick of time. If I move it even an inch, the whole picture will collapse and I'll go blind. It has already happened. Countless times. Okay, that's weird. What do you mean you'll go blind? I've spent months memorizing I've spent months memorizing the location of every item in my room. That's why I can see them so clearly and vividly. You won't get it. Look at your feet. I look down and see that a small insect is crawling towards me from my bag. It's barely glowing, and it can't even fly. I guess this firefly is really tired. Yeah. With that whole discussion of blindness, I thought she had some kind of sight impairment, which would make sense. Like the whole memorizing where everything is and why everything is, sort of not overly detailed. It's more like outlines of stuff. But then again, she saw what was inside the pills. So, yeah. I bend down to pick it up. Oh, but then sight impairment doesn't necessarily have to be fully. I don't know, I'm just gonna leave that idea to rest. The firefly starts glowing brightly as soon as I touch it, and then flies up. There you go, boy. Good job. As you know, it's a boy. After doing a victory lap around the room, it flies towards me with high speed. I shut my eyes, anticipating the firefly to enter my ear. That's exactly what happens. After it gets inside, it buzzes for a little while and then goes silent. This one is kinda sad. I wonder why. Doesn't matter. All that matters is that it's no longer alone. Sure. Let's continue searching. Okay. Laptop. I look at my laptop. I haven't touched it for years, so it's covered in a layer of dust as thick as my finger. A bizarre item. I fear it. Why? Fear it. It's a long and boring story. Wonderful. Tell me about it. I insist. I don't remember how it appeared in my room. One of my parents probably brought it here because they couldn't find a better place for it. They didn't prohibit me from using it. On the other hand, they encouraged me to do so. Sure, I've spent whole days in front of the screen. Games, drawing, engineering calculator, 3D modeling. So much fun stuff to do. You had amusing hobbies. Yeah, I did. Before entering the web. Ooh. Imagine this. You're a hamster that lives on the ground. You have everything for comfortable living. Did you imagine? As always, your analogies are spot on. Okay, I imagine. Alright, so you're a hamster that lives on the ground. You have everything for comfortable living, okay? Okay. Wonderful. And here's the situation. You're a hamster that lives... Okay, I get it. You want to talk about something else? Yeah. Fine. Suddenly a firefly slowly crawls out of the laptop's vent grill. I reach for it. It gets on top of my palm, blinking all the while. I think it's trying to say something. I can see that myself. If only I knew that. Looks like a cipher. Don't you want to crack it? I changed my mind. I have absolutely no desire to find out what it wants to say. The firefly stops glowing for a moment after that. Then it starts glowing again, as if coming back to its senses. For some time, it thinks about the further course of actions, then flies up and dashes into my ear. Let's continue searching. How many fireflies are at the front? What's this? It's not easy to get out of here. That's not something you should be laughing about. Okay, that was disturbing. This. I look up and towards a very high place under my ceiling. I can hear a countless number of small legs marching inside the AC unit. Oh well. What happened? Fireflies can't be friends with cockroaches. We'd better look somewhere else. Why would cockroaches be there? Have you forgotten? You were the one who told me to think of my thoughts as cockroaches. Yes, but they became fireflies afterwards, but cockroaches don't disappear just like that. Did they occupy this place? Do you understand now? I'll pretend I do. Oh, what's this? I look at the alarm clock. Time continues its unstoppable flow. It's so late. Are you tired? You bet I am. I let out a theatric yawn and hold out my arms to the sides. 1, 2. Then I raise them above my head. 3, 4. Maybe a little workout will help me freshen up. Good idea. Do you remember the exercises you've been taught? I think so. I took a hesitant stance. What was it? Heels together, toes apart? Whatever, I'll go with that. Count down 5 minutes. Fine. You have a clock right in front of you though. I can't look at its hands for too long. At first I feel like they start moving in the wrong direction. Then they disappear altogether. And then things always get messy. Last time, I saw a pair of eyes on the clock face. And also, I used to hear voices back in the day. They pleaded for help, I think. What a mess. Truly a mess. It was a mess, right? A mess. Well, are you counting down? My god, finally. What do you mean? I was trying to get through to you for half an hour. Huh? Forget it. Do you see the firefly? No. Let's continue searching then. Half an hour? Yeah, that sounds like something I'd do. Just get lost in my thoughts. Oh, what are the notes for? Your usual notebook page is glued to the wall with duct tape. Numbers are drawn on them. It's the only kind of information I can take in without trouble. Dosage and side effects? Yeah. I thought you know them by heart. Yeah. This is not your handwriting, isn't it? Oh, it's the mum's. Of course it's not. Shaky, broken lines, ugly numbers. Not writing. More like claw marks. Don't forget to thank your mum. I don't need your advice. My scream makes the pages rustle restlessly. After a moment, a firefly appears from underneath one of them. After looking around in a business-like manner, it takes off into a business-like flight and ends up entering my business-like ear. What? Hey, let's continue searching. Okay, I can't look at this. I turned my eyes towards an inconspicuous shelf near the mirror. There's a glass with a toothbrush sitting on it, and a small towel hanging nearby. What a wonderful sight. My fireflies are smart and good. They would never get in there. They know about personal hygiene. Okay, let's look somewhere else. Oh, the pills. I look at the band of pills, and it makes me feel dizzy. I don't want to think about it. I don't. What's wrong? I've almost skipped my dosage for today. How reckless. I could have died. Hey, calm down. You've already fixed that. Yes, because you ordered me to. Things could have been much worse. Yeah. I heave a deep sigh, come closer and extend my hand. Wow, it's warm. The moment those words leave my lips, one of the bottles overturns. Hills rain from it, and along with them, a firefly! Hooray! After circling my head a couple times, it finally lands in my palm. A firefly rushes up my arm, and upon reaching my shoulder, falls straight into my ear. My mind becomes a bit clearer. I get close to the waste bin and look inside it with curiosity. Pill packaging, notebook pages, and other garbage. Boring. There's nothing here, indeed. No self-respecting firefly would hide in a heap of garbage. I can't disagree with you here. What about this? The fan. Funny about that. I imagine myself being a firefly that is looking straight at a giant fan. And I'd be so jealous. The only thing preventing it from flying in a cage is locked in. And the cable. Like an inmate, if you think about it. It's so sad. Yeah. Let's continue searching. How about this stuff? I just want to check everything and see what she's got to say. Right. Insects enjoy pollinating the flowers and stuff like that. Yeah, I guess. Not fireflies though, I don't think. Much. I get close to the flower shelf. I sniff around. The leaves smell of dust and cardboard. And death. Ooh. You know those plants are long dead, right? I'm not sure a dead plant will be able to attract any insects. Well, we kinda don't have a choice here, you know. Still, you're right. Let's continue searching. Why don't you just throw them out? Aren't you listening to me at all? I can't move anything an inch. What about the book? This is my sketchbook. Half of its pages are blank. It means it'll be good for a couple of years. You draw that rarely? Why? Isn't that obvious? If I run over pages, I have to buy a new sketchbook. I can't get to the stationery store on foot. I have to take the bus. Do you even realize what kind of nightmare that can turn into? Maybe you can ask your mum to buy you one. Buy what? Ask whom? Can you even form coherent sentences? Don't play dumb. Ask your mum to buy you a notebook instead. Do you want me to perform a string of actions, but you have to tell me to do one instead of another? Then how would I decide which actions to make? You're so dyslexic. And you're a tough cake. You lack empathy. Is that my fault? She's a little crazy, but she's okay. I get closer to the sketchbook, stepping over the wires, the sleeping bag, the cracks in the laminate, and the window's reflection. The sketchbook is lying on the stool. From my height, it seems like the stool is missing 2 legs. I squat and look again. All the legs are in place. Will I be able to think of an interesting allegory? Oh, let's not go there, okay? I stand up and study the sketchbook from inches away. Its pages are pure white. The last drawing is buried on the previous page. Wait, it should be. Too bad, I'd love to see it. Maybe next time. Sudden gust of chilling wind breaks into the room. It makes the pages rustle. Oh no. I shut my eyes. A distinctive sound of pages turning echoes in my head. I know what's going to happen. The rustling has stopped, even though the wind is still howling from every direction. It can only mean one thing. The notebook is open on the first page. If I wait a little longer, wind will close it. I won't have to look. If I wait a little longer. If I wait. Open your eyes. No. It's okay, just do it. No way, I know you're lying. Calm down. No. Calm down. No. Calm down. No. Calm down. No. Calm down. Calm down. Calm down. Fine. Open my eyes with utmost caution. The notebook is still open in the middle. No drawings, nothing. The pages are still pure white. Did I imagine it? I don't know, did you? You're the smart one here, you tell me. Except don't close your eyes. What did you... I couldn't finish speaking because the pages started moving in. Don't close your eyes. Don't make me do it, I'm scared. Trust me. The rustling grows louder, the pages lift up. I can almost see the outlines of drawings from previous pages. No way, everything that is in the past should stay in the past. You couldn't convince me, that's it. I'm closing my eyes. Look there. The barely visible light seeps through the pages. With every new gust, it becomes brighter and brighter. A firefly. The wind immediately stops. For a moment, the world sinks into perfect silence. But only for a moment. The buzz that has always been haunting me fills the surroundings. But it doesn't matter now. Goodness gracious, Ugly, you made me so scared. The firefly blinks, flies up in... The firefly blinks, flies up in and enters my ear, buzzing loudly all the way. It spends some time looking for the perfect spot in my head, but then its buzzing dies down. You. Are you okay? We're running short on time, so let's continue searching. So wait. It told me to, finish searching, but I found one here after that. What about this one? Wait. What are those? Ah, those. Those are the photos of my best memories. But they're blank. I stared at them so intensely that I burned them with my eyes. Now they're just covering the cracks in the walls. Cracks? Forget it. Are we continuing the search or what? Okay, we are. Ooh, little lights. Bugs are attracted to light. Are you serious? No. Just think about it. Why would fireflies be attracted to light? I think they're quite self-sufficient already in that regard. Well, only if they'd purposely want to lower their self-esteem. And that should be the last one. I tilt my head backwards and almost fall over. The closet is hanging under the ceiling, at least 300 feet off the floor. Huh? Are you joking? Even though it's my room, not everything here is for me to use. Whatever. I don't care. Yeah, I don't care at all. Totally. And I'm definitely not worried. Not even the littlest bit. Not even a smidgen of the tiniest bit. Not even for 1,000%. That's how much I don't care. Hey, I'm not even done telling you how much I don't care. From this moment on, I'm ignoring you. Oh no, you don't. Then act normal. Oh, did I check this? I checked that. I think that's it. I doubt it. Or the compartments are locked. What if? I don't even want to think about what's inside. Who knows what I'll end up imagining. Oh, I can slightly move it. Finish. I can move that too. You found all the fireflies. Amazing. I guess I've managed to gather my thoughts, but something still worries me. On the other hand, I wasn't supposed to be happy anyway. Why not? If I lose something and then find it, it's just going back to the starting point. No changes at all. A zero sum. And happiness is always about being positive, right? You shouldn't think too much, it hurts you. I want to sleep. How about you get some fresh air before sleeping? What do you mean? Well, go to the balcony, breathe in some air. Somehow those words triggered a panic attack in me. I subconsciously step away from the balcony. I don't think it's a good idea. Why? This may sound silly, but I feel like someone is watching me. There's no way somebody cares about you that much. Just for a couple of minutes, okay? I want to check this balcony out, that's why I insisted. My apartment building looks like a bottomless cooking pot, but instead of soot, it has hundreds of concrete and metal boxes on its walls. There are lights in the windows. There are muffled voices coming from the inside. The howling wind spirals up and splits into hundreds of independent streams. It seems like it wants to be heard by every person living here. It must feel so lonely, living in endless silence. Your apartment building is pretty weird, isn't it? I could see the horizon from my window before, and the building grew for miles in both directions. I guess at some point it circled around and closed on itself. Nothing unusual about that. How do you feel? That's the thing from the first game. Like the hole. How do you feel? I definitely feel. Sometimes that's more than enough. Still, you're anxious, aren't you? Of course. Moreover, I'm completely terrified. Was it that obvious? Looking in every direction, but not up. I've already told you, haven't I? About what? You know, small stuff. Can small stuff make you terrified? It's hard to explain. Climb up the metal railing and let my legs hang down. I sneak short glances at the abyss from time to time. He replies with angry, cold breath. That's how we interact, like old friends. Sometimes I feel like the whole world pretends to be crazy. As if it's trying to make me believe in something that doesn't exist. That's weird, isn't it? Yes, but at the same time, it makes me feel a little bit happy. Everything around me was created for my sake. To deceive, trick, confuse me. If that's true, I guess I'm not so crazy myself, after all. You believing in this is the definition of craziness. You're probably right. Another gust of wind blasts against the pot's walls, smashing through the glass to dust and blowing away the concrete crust. I, on the other hand, feel a gentle breeze that only ruffles my hair. I'm cold, let's go back inside. What's it gonna change now that I've gone to the balcony? I returned to my room. Thankfully, it hasn't changed one bit during the minutes I was outside. What are you going to do? Sleep. What's with this silly question? I'm going to sleep, of course. Hoping that tomorrow will only come after a year. Or a decade. Imagining myself to be outside of my mortal shell, but at the same time still being me. Ridiculous, like milk outside a bag of milk. And yet, you don't have to talk out loud for me to understand that you're worried about me. I know that already. I also know that our time is running short. You won't take another pill? Of course not. In fact, I won't take it tomorrow either. And the day after tomorrow. And never ever. That's a goodbye then? No. I have one more small favor to ask. A really, really small one. What is it? I've blurted out way too much today. A lot of stuff I don't want to forget ever. Forever. I don't blame you, but was it really necessary? You'll see tomorrow. No, I won't be able to sleep like this. I wouldn't be able to sleep. Fine, what's the favor? I nervously scratched my wrists and bited my lower lip. Wait a minute, you're afraid to tell me? Yes. I'm mostly scared that something bad might happen if I tell you. I'm also scared that when something bad happens, something way worse will happen. Stop, I get it already. Still, I won't leave you alone until you tell me. Bully. No, you. What's she gonna say? I crawl into my sleeping bag. The lower part of the room is very cold. I hurry to wrap myself in blankets, even though the electric heater is working hard to keep me warm. I'm sad because the dreams just won't come anymore. You won't believe me if I tell you how I dealt with it first. Of course I'll believe you. I know. It was a joke. Well, anyway, I washed my face, brushed my teeth, lied down, and started imagining that I'm watching a dream. I didn't sleep at all, of course, and always looked sleepy in the morning. After a week of insomnia, I started feeling weird and seeing things. Letters floating in the air, strange silhouettes that appeared in the most unexpected places. Bulging eyes with trembling, pale pupils. It was scary, you know. Then one day I almost died. I just collapsed in the middle of the room and couldn't move for a while. And then silhouettes, letters, and eyes were hanging over me and hissing. It was horrible. And well deserved, I guess. I felt like I was caught on the biggest lie in the world. Yes, it felt exactly like that. After that I stopped. But the silhouettes, letters, and eyes stayed there. I guess they like this place. They always follow me in my wake, peeping at me, and I'm kinda scared of them. I can't even argue with them. But today, well, still too scared to tell me. Of course, they're still listening, you know. Use your hands. Alright. I start chaotically twirling my fingers with enthusiasm, forming complex shapes. You want me to tell you a bedtime story? Ish. And I was trying so hard here, don't you get it? They'll hear you. Relax, nobody can hear you. So what do you say? I'd be happy to, but I have no idea how to tell them. Oh, it's incredibly easy. Just talk about something without stopping. Done stealing. But it's not. And meaningless. You don't know what you're talking about. I know enough to realize that we'll just end up wasting time. Let's focus on something actually important. Boring. Fine. Close your eyes. You won't get it. You're not even trying. That's the achievement I got. This looks like the first game. Yeah. I wake up on a wooden bench. In front of me lies a narrow, dimly lit alley. An awfully familiar road. Where could I have seen it? Finally. I hear her voice coming from the other side. I turn around and see a boy with a weird expression on his face. You're late. Who are you? Boy blinks in bewilderment. We're not going anywhere like this. Try again. Then he takes a very deep breath. You are late. I stare at him confused. He stares back, also confused. So sorry? The boy nods, satisfied. See, much better. You have a name? My name's Trishka. Oh, Trezka. I added a H. I give the brat an evaluating look. He's so young, yet already coming at me with questions like that. None of your business. And besides, will anyone tell me what I'm doing here? Hey, that's rude. It's not like there's somebody else here besides me. Haven't they told you anything? I know all there is to know for one. But what? You're obligated to escort me to the store. Treska says that and strikes a victory pose. No way I'm doing that. You do understand that refusal is futile. Well, aren't you full of yourself? I'm serious. I'm not the one who decided that. Do you think I'm delighted with your company? He's weird, constantly shifting between happiness, sadness, loudness, silence. He's a whacker, and his name is stupid. Are we going or what? You can go, I need to think. I'd be happy to, but I don't know the way. Kreska puts on a cunning smile. I bite my lower lip in frustration. I'd be honest with you. I don't like you. Ooh. He simply bursts out laughing in reply. I do like you though. Then he grabs my hand without hesitation. I don't even have time to respond. Either way. Our trip to the store went fine, if not for the fact that Treska was walking way faster than me. And on the other hand, at times he stopped abruptly and went backwards, studying the ground on AT speed. In the end, the trip took a lot longer than it should. After reaching the store's doors, we were greeted by a sign. We're closing in 20 minutes. We had the bright idea to indicate their working hours in this way. They probably have special staff for this, someone who runs to change the sign every 5 minutes. It's convenient. Are you joking? Yeah. You're so annoying. It's much better than being boring. How old are you, by the way? None of your business. And what's your name? None of your business. I was ready to slap the living hell out of the brat. But a scary looking man suddenly appeared behind the glass. He's holding a cardboard sign that says we're closing in 15 minutes. Let's go. What are you waiting for? Huh? Oh, yeah. Or are they getting milk? But she swore off milk. After another round of going across the long row of hand products, we realize that we're lost. I can't believe you don't know where they sell milk. Maybe we should ask somebody for directions. Sure. Hey, wait up. Triska lets go of my hand and walks confidently towards one of the few store's customers. The person is standing with their back to us, studying something on the shelf. Hello, I can't hear neither the second part of his question, nor the reply he gets. But my good-for-nothing friend freezes in place, looking the customer straight in the eye. I hurry towards them. Is he yours? The customer talks to me. He speaks with disgust while wearing a scornful expression. If he's yours, please get him away from me. Yes, I'm sorry. I grab Triska's hand and lead him away. He's still looking at the customer, mouth ajar and eyes popped. He's also shaking. Only when we turn around the corner, Triska calms down. What was that? I got so scared. He said, what? No, not again. Suddenly Triska starts screaming like crazy. I cover his mouth with my hand. His face is burning. He's crying. Can you act normal? You don't understand. Of course I don't. I don't understand anything. Annoying other people is still wrong though. This is something you don't understand, it seems. You're mean, sniff. Who, me? Triska pushes me away and runs off. Drat. At the edge of my vision, I see the store's staff hang a new sign on the door. There you are. I meet Triska at the cash register. Before that, I managed to visit the milk department after finding out where it was. Hey, you move. I hear an angry voice from the other side of a long queue that is formed after Triska. I squeeze through towards him. What happened? The boy doesn't respond. He just looks at his feet and sniffs. The cashier towers over him. There's a bag of milk lying between them. Is he yours? Yes. Just leave him home next time. People in the queue nod in agreement. Pay for the goods, please. Yes, of course. And the waiting fee. Well, what? You heard me. I did, but that's unheard of. Triska starts giggling all of a sudden. And for the fact that your son is a retard too. But, you heard me. You know what? In a fit of rage, I throw a banknote at the cashier, of much higher value than needed, even counting in all the stupid fees. Then grab a bag of milk and turn around on my heels. We're leaving, Triska. We spend the whole trip back in silence. At some point, we end up turning right towards gas station. Gas station! That was from the first game, I remember. There, Triska finally breaks the silence. Do you like ice cream? I think ice cream was also mentioned. I feel like Triska's taking her place in the first game. No? Okay. I look at the boy's face. A light flickers in his eyes for a brief moment and then goes out. You know. He turns away from the path and walks straight towards the highway with determination. I stare at his back, confused. It seems like you're not helping me at all. A new playful light flickers in Triska's eyes. Oh no. Oh, good night. And then it's got some Cyrillic under it. I can't read it. Oh, is this the end? That was a cool game. And I only got one ending. So there was a dream in the style of the first game where the kid probably gets run over by some vehicle. But we don't know who Triska is. It's probably someone she knows. And why they were even buying milk in the dream. Yeah. Oh, I'm exhausted. Just in general, not because of the game. English translation. Oh, this must have been originally in like some kind of other language. I don't want to really guess too much what the language could be, but it's probably somewhere around like Russia or something. Yeah, this one ending of a couple, I think. I'll have to find out how many endings there are. You'll probably find out once you see the video, and I'll put it down below. You can know what to expect. But anyway, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please like and leave a comment for me to read if you want to. You don't have to, but I do like seeing. Yeah, tune in next time for another video. Same ghost time, same ghost channel. Have a good one.